Hello!
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 Hello! And welcome to Matt and Andy's Cup of Goodness.
Woo!
Did I do it right?
Yeah,
Excellent.
you did it perfectly.
That's good.
Oh, how's it going, Andy?
Not too bad,
I've not seen you in a week.
Yeah, Matt, it's been good, Matt.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Yeah, alright. Much better this week.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
This week hasn't been, a steaming landslide of poo.
It has not. Yeah.
Indeed.
I don't know where it's gone.
No, me neither.
It's disappeared.
It has disappeared.
But there we go. Who'd have thunk it? Episode 3 already.
It's episode 3. Hooray!
It's like we're serious about doing this regularly.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Gross. Do you remember we were like, oh, we could do this more than once a week? Lol.
Yeah.
We're not prepared enough for that. That was because I had loads to talk about in the first episode. And we're only just going to get onto those things, I think.
Okay, good. Because I don't know what we're talking about. I know that we've got your art segment coming up.
Yeah.
And then news that I haven't looked at. So that's good. Right. What good stuff has happened to you, Andy?
Oh, sorry. I would say it's early in the morning, but it's not. It's not early enough, really, is it?
I mean, it's still before noon.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pro right now. I mean, no one's really getting up before 12. Anyway, yeah, good things that have happened this week, today, this week, things that are coming up, kind of. We've been getting ready for a couple more tabletop games, because I'm really addicted to them now. Holly did warn me that would happen, and she was completely right.
Yeah.
I'm now obsessed.
You're doing about 4
I'm
or
doing
5.
too many,
Yeah.
but I don't care. I have no free time, and this is like, did you do it when, like, after you came to Empire, did you then go on like a LARP binge the next year? Because I did.
Yes.
And I had no money. I had no. Well, I mean, that's not really any different to any other time of the year. But I spent all of my disposable income on LARP tickets,
Yeah.
and I basically went to as many as I physically could.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were doing like 10 plus events a year.
I mean, I didn't.
Easily.
Obviously, I didn't. We haven't gotten to the point of like Oliver Facey, who I'm pretty sure goes to about 52 different LARPs a year.
Pretty sure
Maybe 51.
Him and Tom do like an event a week, or they used to. Yeah.
But I did about 15 LARPs in 1 year, and I remember by the time that it came to an end, I was like, I am so exhausted.
I remember the worst, well, not the worst, it was very good, but the most we've done is 3 weekends back to back. And they were 3 long weekends. We had No Return, then we had an Empire E1.
The next week.
And then we had, was it still Exile back then?
That happened more than once that year as well, didn't it?
We had an Exile and an Empire next to each other a lot of times, but that one in particular, it was like April, and we had 3, it was like, they were all 4-day.
Yeah, that was true madness. I do remember being wiped out by it. In fact, I'm pretty sure that weekend Alex had a bloody job interview as well.
Oh, yeah, there was lots going on.
And like we just sat down at Empire and we were just like, just kill me now. But yeah, anyway, I'm obsessed with tabletop. So now we've got, you and I do Andrew's game.
We do
on a Wednesday.
Yeah, we do for all those interested.
Yeah.
We do a 5e
yes.
D&D game.
Yes, it's very fun. We go to the Gamers Guild in Red Hill, and
it is very fun.
It is fun. I really enjoy it. What do you play, Matt?
What do I play? Oh, I play a Hobgoblin Fighter.
So this was like the first D&D game that that I ever sort of embarked on.
No, it was. This was our first
regular.
ever actual.
Because Kieran ran us a little one, but this is the first one that like I've taken from level 1 character like
To
up
level
to
3.
the high up to the heights of level 3. We're in level 3 at the moment, so
Yeah.
I still believe that freedom is possibly the scariest thing in our party. I'm sorry. Yeah, I play a tiefling warlock who is so cool. I think he's really cool.
Yeah.
Of course I do. It looks shockingly like you, which is weird.
Unsurprising. Most of your characters end up looking like me, I'll be honest.
Rude.
Yeah, so that's our main game. Then we've got one with Dan, where you play a monk and I play a cleric.
I play a monk who has the chance of dying.
Yeah. Quite a few times actually. And now we're going to play a Star Wars game.
Now we're going to play a Star Wars game, and
yeah.
We've got a superhero game coming up.
And a superhero game as well. Jeez.
I also play a Vampire the Masquerade game.
This isn't going to last long, is it? We're going to burn out.
No, we're not.
We're going to fizzle and burn.
No, it's not going to be it's not going to be that bad. I think it's going to be fine, because there was once a time when I was doing Andrew's game on Wednesday, Reese's game, Vampire game on a Saturday, and then I was doing Dom's Vampire game on a Sunday, and I was fine. And I think these ones are going to get staggered a little bit more, so they won't all be on 1 week and then almost 2 weeks of nothing. So yeah, that's really cool. That's what we've got coming up.
You had your sewing machines serviced?
I did have my
sewing machine. That was a really good thing to happen.
It was. Now it doesn't, now it likes going backwards.
Yeah.
So that's good. What needed replacing on it? One of them bit the dust.
We did lose one.
One is gone.
Rip in peace.
Toyota.
Rip in stitches. Sewing machine.
Rip. Yeah. Something had happened to it. Like, I think it must have been broken when it was given to me. So, whatever. But the gear was cracked in half. That's what Chris said anyway. The other ones are going well. I don't think I can thread an overlocker, because every time I've taken it to be serviced, they've just been like, lol, there's nothing wrong with it. But I can't get the stupid thing to go anywhere.
I think, Andy,
I heard crap.
It might be user error.
Do you know what? I'm willing to bet that it probably is. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
So that one was fine. My Janame. Is that how you say it?
We've always said genome, but then
no.
the professional came in and was like, "Oh, you've got a genome." So
Genome.
Obviously he's wrong.
Janame. If you know how to pronounce that word, please tell me what it is. 'Cause I've always pronounced it Janame. No, I haven't. Genome. Now someone said Janame, I can't stop saying it. Anyway, yeah, that one had new foot plate. I keep saying anyway.
You do, Sammy. You keep saying anyway. So that's not a lot has happened. It's been a quiet week, but it's been a good week. Like, we've been busy at the workshop. We had an order from Australia. Yeah. There you go. We can now say that we ship around the whole world. That was cool. Someone leading on from last week, obviously we've been able to restock the 10mm rings.
Woo!
And someone was like, yeah, I want a lot of them. And then I asked for their address, and they were like, yeah, I live in Australia. So there I was, worried that I was going to have to charge them a lot of postage because it's like a 10-kilo box. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to charge them a lot of postage anyway, so let's not be worried about it now.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's cool. It's nice to know that, like, the website's working and people are seeing it and they're able to order off it.
So, I mean, the next step is obviously
getting it so they don't have to
email
or ring us.
Get a shop involved on our website. So that's going to be fun. We're going to have to sort that out. We're going to have to ring up Adam
Yeah.
and get him to
Get
have
him
a
to sort
fiddle
it
with
out.
it.
But yeah, so you wanted to talk about specific stuff, didn't you? Yeah. I can't remember if it was in this cut or in the one before we started again. You said this week was going to be the one where you talk about all the stuff you wanted to talk about in episode 1.
Oh yeah, but that was all about tabletop.
Oh. Oh, we've done it then.
We've kind of done it.
Andy,
Yeah.
it's time for your art segment.
Today, when we're actually filming this, not tomorrow, is... Wait, what am I saying?
It is-
right,
no.
okay, so it's Friday today.
Andy,
Yesterday, when this is being filmed.
don't tell them that,
Why?
because you spoil the surprise.
But then I'd have to show them 2 drawings.
Right, what day are we pretending it is? Because it's currently October the 1st.
Yes, it's currently October the 1st. Matt's gonna get my book out. I feel a little bit like I'm cheated a little bit. I do feel a bit like I've cheated because I got started a bit sooner than I should have done.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm just making sure you can see it.
Sit back here. Honestly. And anyway, I got started because I was really excited and I started drawing. So this is the first prompt in the Cursed Relics 2020 mask.
Yeah, look at that. Who's in the picture, Andy?
So this is Manu. This is James's new character. He's also a Bravo.
Yeah.
And we're in the free company of the Riches of the Family.
You got very quiet then.
Sorry. And this is Gaspar. This is my new character. And I'm sort of treating this like a sort of almost like a diary, sketchbook diary. Sketchbook diary.
I want to see your...
No, they don't.
Nice.
They don't want to see that. And there, yeah, that's what it says. You can read it yourselves. I'm trying to make them a bit like amusing and fun. I don't. Should I have done some. I'm cheating.
I don't know what day the prompts come out on.
I'm cheating Inktober. I
Well-
got started before, and I wanted to make sure I had something to release every day.
Show them 2, because
Oh yeah.
if this is weekly, you're going to have to show them. Also, you get to see all 3 of you now.
Yeah, and this is Kat. This is Dennis's character. He's a Cisabayo. So, yeah.
Look at
Can I
that.
see all of it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll put a picture up.
So the prompt for the second one was sitar. And, yeah. I like the idea that Gaspar's bought a sitar by mistake for Kat. And now Kat's really mad. Are we allowed to put that bit in
Yeah,
on YouTube?
that's fine. I mean, you've added an asterisk in between the letters of the word
I did.
rather than covering up some of the letters in the words, which is unusual.
No, it's not. People do that all the time.
No, you star out the letters rather than adding in stars.
Oh yeah. Why did I do that?
Andy, you can
That's really weird.
you can see the whole swear word there. You've not hidden it at all.
Well, I just showed everyone in the world that. Oh, I'll fix that. And I can't believe I've done that.
It's just an extra U. It's just a very long.
Ah. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice that. Why didn't you say before?
I didn't notice it either.
I showed James and Dennis this.
Well, there we go.
Well, yeah, okay. I'll make that better before it goes on Instagram. Anyway, I'm gonna be putting them all up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Not on Sammy's Instagram, on my Instagram.
Which is called
complimentary dot colours.
Cool. Instagram.
So yeah, there we go. I can tell. There's my pens, and I'm making a book thing.
Yeah. Do you want to actually tell them rather than squeak? Andy's making a book. A book? Oh. A bag.
I'm making a bag that has a component pouch for my sketchbook, or Gaspar's sketchbook, and it's got like a little budgie, what are they called? Kangaroo bit on the front that's got all the pens in, so that I can trot around Anvil, and I'll always be ready to draw the adventures of the wretches and cat.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I'm gonna have some sort of mad anime style intro. Like that.
Alright, Kimchi.
Love kimchi. She's so cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, sorry. There we go.
You said anyway.
Shut
again.
up. I didn't mean to. It just slipped out.
Right, so I think that's mainly us for today, is it?
Well, you've not told us anything. It's just been me
That's
spouting
fine.
off about.
It's good. You're the interesting one in this duo.
I'm not convinced by that.
So, good news for this week is not a news story, it's an announcement. ARM is still going ahead.
ARM is still going ahead in November.
Yes, ARM is the Artisans and Reenactors Market.
Yes.
It's a show similar to Torm, but not Torm. It's run at the same weekend, and it's usually close by, because the idea is if you go to Torm, then there's a whole other show you can go to as well, and you can make a whole weekend of doing both.
Yep.
So they are, hopefully, the 13th to the 15th of November.
Mhm.
I'll put in, it's at a new event venue which is going to be announced. I'll put in descriptions and info. It will be the first show we've been able to do since March, which was the last ARM, which means we've not had a show in 8 months.
Yep.
So it's going to be really good to have as many people there as possible. It's outside, it's intense, it's socially distanced, it's masked, sanitizers,
Yeah.
all
good
that
stuff.
all that good stuff. It's going to be really well safetyified.
Safetified.
There's going to be a if you touch stuff without asking, you buy policy.
Yeah.
Because they're going to try and keep like contact to a minimum. It's going to be really good, and I'm really excited for it. We've also
Super
hopefully
excited.
got LARPCon 2 weeks before that on the Halloween weekend, but we're not sure.
I really hope that goes ahead.
That one, I'll put stuff in for that as well, but I've not heard anything yet from Ian.
I think they're gonna leave it quite late to decide if it is or isn't going ahead.
I mean, it's only 4 weeks away.
Oh, that is already quite late. Well,
But
maybe we should pop over an email to Ian.
Yeah, it's at the same site. It's at the Hermitage Leisure Centre,
Indeed.
and that's intense as well.
It's going to be intense. You're right.
Oh. So yes, that's our good news that's coming up.
Yep.
Shows might be coming back to people. Buy all your Christmas presents. Buy
Christmas presents for your friends.
Yeah.
Buy Christmas presents for your family if they like LARPing.
Make them like LARPing.
Buy them stuff if they don't like LARPing. It's really good. There's always going to be something sort of at. I was going to say that LARPCon, probably less. But
LARPCon is more LARP, obviously.
Yeah.
ARM is a lot more varied. It's a historical and reenactment show, but we go and we do historically inspired stuff.
Yeah.
Ian who runs LARPCon goes.
Yep.
That siren apparently goes.
Yeah, it's quite
That's really loud.
annoying.
You have like pottery people, you got milliners, you got people who sell t-shirts.
Yeah.
There's loads of stuff there. It's like it's an outing for the whole family.
It's really good. It is a lovely event actually, and it's really. I feel like all the traders there are very sort of, just wholesome. You
Yeah.
know, like it's a nice atmosphere. It's a nice place.
You're supporting local craftsmen and craftspeople and local traders.
The lady
you
who
know.
runs it is lovely. You know, it's just come
Yeah.
and have a look. It's not, it's not difficult.
It's somewhere near Coventry,
It's somewhere near
but I
Coventry.
will put up exactly where.
Yeah.
And in fact, G will have put out the official post by then, so I can just link that one.
Very good.
Yeah, so we're in pretty high spirits this week,
Mm.
which is nice.
My back's a little bit sore.
Oh no.
I don't know what I've done to it. Just to, even it out. Because
Okay.
this one's been quite wholesome and good.
But it needs to be. You've got to invite
My back.
that goodness in.
Oh.
You've got to focus on the good stuff, and then more good stuff will happen.
I said that to you one time, and now you keep repeating it
Yeah.
at me. Like,
Because I've got to tell myself that so it happens. Do you want to do your goodbye?
yes, I'm going to have a good day because I'm going to make it a good day.
Yay.
Bye.
My tea's gone cold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it looks like... That's an awful shot.
It's
There
not
we go.
really great, is it?
Oh no, it looks like we missed something off the video.
We did miss something off the video, didn't we, Matt?
Yes. Luke, thank you so much. You've been so good to us, and we should say thank you. Also, that your recipient box, the thing that we're sending you in exchange is nearly ready, so that's a good thing.
Waiting on me, and I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Sorry.